Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How we doing? How we doing? Happy New Year to y'all. Happy New Year to y'all. It's 2024, bro. We're doing what we're doing at best in life. Let's go. Let's go. How we doing? How we doing? This is our moment of time to shine. 2024 is your prime time. This is your moment to shine. This is your moment to shine, to change your life. It's on you. You can do it. You can set some goals in your life. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. Never give up in life. Don't ever tell yourself to give up in life. Because at the end of the day, it's your fault, bro. Don't put yourself into that. Don't put yourself into to let yourself down. That you don't let people to hate on you, because haters are gonna hate what you're doing. All right. Introduce my intro. I'm gonna introduce myself. Hold on, this beat going crazy right now. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is BOKC Josh Gaming, aka Josh. That's my name. This is my new channel called BOKC Segments. Sorry, I had technical difficulties. I was recording for the last 30 minutes and it didn't. I didn't put my audio recording. I was like so upset about that. But I guess I gotta tell everything what's going on for me. How's my new year doing? My new year is good. It's really good. I've been just learning a lot of things in life, and I'm gonna break it out to you. I'm gonna break the ice and tell who I am, and to know what did I do in life and what do I like to do. So, my name is Josh. I am 24 years old. I'm in Gaston College studying for health and fitness science. And what I like to do, I like to play games a lot. I'm a gamer. I like to go out. I've been going out lately with my friends. I've been just like to chit chat people. I like to chat on people, how I feel, and then knowing the fact that what's my best advice in life. My favorite color is blue and red. What else? My favorite superhero movie of all time is the Avengers Infinity War, which is the best MCU movie of all time. That was my favorite. What else? I like to work out. I like to hear music. Yeah, pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. What am I here to talk about? I'm here to talk about what's the purpose of life? And I always tell myself, why is life so difficult for me? And I'm gonna tell you about my background story to know what's going on. If you want to know that our channel is Contrail Minds. Shout out for my boy 42 the Kid, aka Jay. You know who that is. That's part of my. This is not new channel here. That's part of the Contrail Minds channel. If you want to look at that channel, it's the link down below. It's a really good channel. You should look at that up. And my new channel right here is BOKC Segments. This is my brand new podcast, episode 1. I'm very excited about this. Right now, I'm gonna tell you about my background story. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you right now in the present. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the future. Enough said. And okay. And I'm gonna tell you my little bit story of my life right now. How this is my first ever podcast. I'm very excited about this. So let's talk this out, bro. All right. So 2 years ago, my background story about how did I change my life. I mean, this is gonna be really deep. Well, I sit here thinking myself like, dude, you're 23, you're about to hit 24, and then I'm just like telling myself I'm about to hit the mid 20s, and and I said to myself like, I was dating this one girl. Well, letting you know, if you want to hear about that, that be in the other, that'll be in the link in the description if you want to see that channel, because it's very, very. Be ready for the popcorn. Just be ready for popcorn and get ready for your snacks and your drink. If you're eating popcorn, if you drinking Sprite, enjoy it. If you're eating a Snicker bar or a Fanta orange flavor. Well, now right now I'm gonna set the popcorn here. I'm gonna give you enjoy the watch this. Enjoy the popcorn, drink. I'm gonna let you know my background story. What happened to me when I was 23 and 22. When I was 2 years ago, my mental health was not good for me. I was working in a warehouse, and I was not like being myself. Just working. I just didn't like working. I didn't like working. I didn't care about life. I didn't care about anything. They wanted to make money. What else? Try to go back to college. I had like 5 classes online. That didn't work out. I was failing classes. I didn't care. I was doing a lot of things in 2022. And what else? I was gaining weight emotionally, physically, spiritually. And I'm just like, bro. I look at myself in the background and this like, this was really me. Oh my gosh. Like, and then I'm saying this right now. So I dated this girl for a couple months or so. Like I said again, if you want to look at that, that's the link down below, because it's gonna be like, I was getting controlled by this girl, and that's it. She wouldn't let me hang out with my friends, family. She wouldn't let me go to the movies. She wouldn't let me watch a show. She wouldn't let me do anything. She was being controllable in my life. And I was eating emotionally, physically. Like, I was eating a lot of foods that I shouldn't be eating. Like, cookout, soul food, Chinese food, fried food, sodas like Sprite, Fanta, Gatorade, all this stuff. All these sugary drinks were making me unhappy. And after that, like, she was done talking to me. Because I was being, I gotta say this, like, she got mad at me, and she got mad at me, and she broke up with me because of my religion. Apparently it's toxic, because it's not toxic. Because you need to respect my religion, because I'm not trying to rewind, because if you want to see the energy what I went through, you can look at that video. It's down below. Again, I've been through a lot with this girl. I was not okay with it. My mental health was bad. My physical was bad. I was making less money. I didn't want to work. At the same time, I did. What else? She would have let me talk to any friend girls that I was with her. But then again, she was talking to her ex-fiance, which just bothered me a lot. And then apparently I was talking to her friend, flirting with her. And she thinks I was sneaking around with her friend, which I was not. I was just want to be friends with her. And then what else? She wanted to sit there, play the victim in the relationship, which is pretty much, she thinks she was the innocent girl in the relationship, but she was not. Because I was the victim of the relationship because I didn't do nothing to her. She did worse things than I did. What I did. But yeah, when I was looking at the weight scale the next few weeks, this is when I was 23, and then I was like, I looked at the weight scale. I was like, I weigh 257 pounds. I was crying. I was getting emotional. I was just like, and then this topic I'm telling myself, I said, this topic I'm saying is like, I was like, why is life so tough? Why is life so hard for me? Why is life so not so easy before it was? Because you're in your kid stage, and you have your teenage stage, and then you have to hit the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Yeah, because I was thinking about that. I was thinking myself as being a little kid. I was not being myself when I was with her. I had a big anger issues when I was with my family. I was yelling at them. I was yelling at my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandparents, my uncle. My uncle was shocked when he wasn't surprised at what he was just surprised what I looked like and what I was like being like. And I'm sitting here just like didn't care about any people's feelings. I was just crying Thanksgiving Day. It was bad for me. It was so bad. Like I was not being myself. Like I was not being myself. I was crying so much who I was. Like I was trying to eat with my family in Thanksgiving Day. I was crying. Like that was like the worst holiday ever in my life. Like 2022 Thanksgiving was so bad. Like very bad. Like I was crying. Christmas Eve party. I was yelling at my dad, my mom, my sister. I didn't know who I was on that time because that wasn't me. And then when I was still with her, and then we were hanging out in South Carolina, Rock Hill, with other people who I know for a very long time that I was very close with. And I was looking at her like when one of the ladies I knew for a long time, she was looking at me. That she thought I was looking at this other girl. I will still remember this. She got mad at me because I was looking at that one girl, and I'm just like, bro, this is when I had like blonde hair, anything like that. Like I had blonde hair, long hair at the same time, and then she was like, "This is the manipulating thing I ever heard from her in my life." She's like, "You don't love me." The gaslighting is real, bro. The gaslighting is real. And she's like, "You don't love me," and then she starts crying. I'm just over here, just like, no. I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, why are you crying? Because you say to me, that you said that I don't love you, and I'm sitting over here just like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? Why are you trying to gaslight me? And I realized all this knowledge going on, all of this while I was going through. I was like, I was gaining weight. She didn't want me to eat all this food. She didn't want me to go to the gym. She didn't want me to do anything. She just wanted to be fat and get all this, and then be all etc. etc. I'm sitting over here just like, are you serious? And then after we broke up, she broke up because of my religion. She got mad because of my religion, and she thought it was just, like I said again, toxic. Because it's not a toxic thing. It's just setting boundaries in my life, and she got to understand that. And she broke my heart, and she thought she was the innocent in the relationship, but what she wasn't. And she's like, I know the truth. I know this. I know that. Because you don't know. I know what you did. And then after that, when we broke up, and I weighed 257 pounds. I was just going out. I was just eating a lot of junk food, staying up 4, 5, 6 in the morning, not reading my Bible what I used to be doing. I felt like I was alone. And then when I tell you that I was about to kill myself, I was legit about to kill myself. And that night when I was trying to kill myself, guess who called me? Shout out to Blaze. Alexander Blaze. Shout out to him. That was my uncle. He called me. He was like telling me, bro, what's going on with you, bro? Like why you leave? Why you did this? Why you did that? I'm just telling myself, like, I said, do you really want to know why I'm feeling? He was like, what is it, bro? I said, I wanted to kill myself. I said that to him. Hold on, let me get comfortable, man. This is about to be deep. He called me on the phone. I said I was going to kill myself. And he was like, I would be so devastated if you ended your life. And he said to me, and I'm glad I called you. My life would be ended. My life would be ended. Like what would happen to me? Like what would happen to me? I always I say to myself, if I died and committed suicide, I'd be going straight to hell. Basically it. That's basically what it is about reality. The eternity. The eternal life. It's either heaven and hell. And right now I'm trying to do my best to get to heaven. Jesus is the only way in true life. He loves me with all my heart. He died for me. And I believe that. That's what I said. I was begging for forgiveness to Jesus. I was begging for forgiveness to my mom, my dad, my sister. I was just pouring tears. I was asking forgiveness to my grandparents. I was asking forgiveness. I didn't know who I was back then. It was just so bad. Like, I was pouring out tears when I was like 23. And then, like, now, everything just went normal. Like, it was a normal day the next day. I went outside. When I got the house, I was telling myself, I said to God, God, what's wrong with me? Why do I have these bad habits? Why do I have these poorly decisions I have for my life? Why am I being this? Why am I being that? Why do I live a sinful life? Why do we have to live like this? Like, I was crying. Like, when I always come to you, I just feel your love. I feel his love. Cause one little touch, like, boop, all of that, the love comes to him. He loves me so much that he took his son to the cross. And Jesus says unto him, I am the way, I am the truth, and the life. Well, thou me by the Father. That's what Jesus said. Because at the end of the day, I want to be up there. Would it be awesome? What would it be awesome for me? All the achievements I've been doing, and put God him in the relationship, my first priority. Would it be awesome if I go up there and tell him, and to be like, and he tells you, My child, you did it. Joshua, come, my son. Imagine that. Imagine Jesus says that to you. Imagine he knew you. He knew. He'd be telling you, I knew you. You knew me. You had a relationship with me. Imagine that. Imagine you talk to Jesus, him 1v1. Just where you be going? Up there in heaven in the day of judgment. Imagine Jesus says to you, come, my son. Come, my daughter. He will allow you to accept you, who you are. He will allow you to accept how all your sins were washed up. He will accept everything. What the spice in your life when you went to the bad to the good. That's how it goes in my life. Like right now, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm trying to go back to church. I'm trying to go back to read my Bible. I'm doing my best to do a better version of myself. Now, let me tell you what happened from the past. When I was 257 pounds, and when I hit my 24th birthday, which I'm 24 right now, 6 months ago, I said to myself and to my family, I said, I have an announcement to make, guys. I'm going to sit here and tell you guys what I want to tell you guys. I want to tell you guys something. Okay? They were like, okay. Tell us what you want to say. And I said this. I said, I think 24 is a good age to have redemption and take accountability in your life. To, majority to clean your room, majority to do this, to do that, And I told myself, I told them, it's time to put my accountability to work out more on myself and lose weight. And I want to work out until the semester starts. And then after that, the semester starts and everything, I was going fine. I was working. I told them, my mom, you're not taking VTO. VTO stands for volunteer time off when you're in the job or in the warehouse. And then what happened was, the mom was like, you remember you said, take the accountability doing what? Take the accountability to work, make money, make some hours. I've been doing that. I've been making money. I've been trying to take care of my bills. I've been doing that. I'm trying to work harder. What else? I've been working out harder. I've been studying harder. I'm just pulling myself effort of who I am. And after that, when the fall semester started, I was losing a couple pounds. And then there was one thing what was bothering me. Why I'm now losing weight for the last 3 weeks. And I said, my friends were telling me, it's because what you be eating? I was like, cheeseburgers. I'm eating quarter pounder of cheese, a Big Mac, fries, Sprite, High C. And I'm just like, those are sugary drinks and that's junk food. You're eating processed food. You're eating processed sugar. I'm just like, oh my gosh. I know the food tastes really good. Yes, the food tastes really good. But when I say the food, I had 3 bags on McDonald's bag. I was eating so much. I was eating 3,000 calories challenge and all this stuff going on with me. I was hungry and all. And I was just telling myself, bro, I'm hungry, bro. I need to change my diet. I need to change my drinking progress. I need to change my food progress. Eating clean food, all of this, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like, okay, I can do this. So after that, the middle of last month, December and November, I was losing a lot of pounds. I was losing a lot of weight. I was working out. I was doing a lot of cardio because let me tell you something. I didn't like cardio at the first. I hated cardio. I didn't want to do cardio. I didn't want to run. I didn't want to do anything in my life doing that stuff. When the first day I hit cardio, I was dying. I was dying a lot. But when I hit many times in weeks and weeks, hitting cardio, the progress was changing. The progress was changing, man. When I say the progress was changing, it was a different breed, man. Like, wow. And when I say that I lost 30 pounds this whole new year, I looked at my weight scale today. I mean, yesterday, sorry. Yesterday, I looked at my weight scale. I weigh 219 pounds now. Yes, 219 pounds. That is one of the biggest changes I ever had in my life. Because back in 2020, which is one of the worst years I ever had in my life, but I was 215 pounds when I was doing that cardio. It was helping me a lot. It was increasing my metabolism, my energy, the things that I was eating the right things, eating protein shakes, eating solid foods and water and all this stuff. It was helping me. And until then, like 2021, 2022, I gained back all the weight back. 2023, still gained the weight back. Middle of 2023, I took up accountability in my life, my 24th birthday. I lost all this weight. Bro. I went into here to work out, to do the right eating, the right foods and process what I'm doing. And the legitimate, I was like, wow, I lost 30 pounds, man. 30 pounds is a lot for me. I went to fat to 219 now. Two different versions of me. Me, I was fat, and now I was 219 pounds. And I'm right now, my goal is to lose 20 pounds more. I'm trying to go down to 195. 195 or 180. No, 195 or 185. One of those two. Because I'm trying to build muscle and get rid of this belly fat I have. Because my challenge is that when I hit my 25th birthday, I'm doing my best to get rid of this fat and be a better version of myself and lose all this fat and then just build up like The Rock. No, I was kidding. Nah, I can see myself being like Jason Momoa or Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans. Chris Evans is, or Michael B. Jordan. I mean, I'm trying to do that, and because right now I'm trying to change this diet I have. I found the Michael B. Jordan diet. So I had the workouts and everything, the shadow boxing and everything, and his food dieting is really good. So I picked up the right one for me. So whenever I have the chance to change my diet and whenever I get the chance to do his workout habits, I'm gonna see how that goes. Because I'm tired of old habits. I mean, right now I'm good with my old habits at the moment. So see how that goes. But yeah, man, I lost 30 pounds the last 6 months. I lost 30 pounds, man. Like that's saying that to me, to myself, it's like saying like, oh, I completed this game. And then I was on level 1 to a level 55. I'm just like, it's the same thing what you're doing. You was 255 pounds, and now you're 209. That's a huge progress right there. That's a huge progress. That's just insane. That was amazing. The things that I've been doing in my life is remarkable. It's just remarkable, bro. Like, and another thing is that I'm gonna shout out to my mom and dad. You know why? My mom and dad they've been there for me a lot lately. When I'm in my ups and my downs, whenever I'm crying, whenever I'm like upset, when I feel like I'm mad, and when I feel like I want to hug them, I was just like, mostly my dad hugs me a lot because I love my dad a lot. Dad, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you so much, man. You're the best dad in the world. Mom, I love you. You're the best mom in the world. I know you and me have ups and downs. We fight a lot together. But you're the best mom ever, Mom. You're the best mom ever. That you are the best mom in the world. and I love you so much. Yes, I. If you're watching this, Mom, I love you with all my heart. Yes, I am Mama's boy. I am Mama's boy. And Dad, I love you so much, man. You're like the best dad in the world. Perdóname del español, pero pa, te voy a decir que tú eres la mejor papá del mundo y tú eres la mejor hombre de la casa, un hombre de Dios. Tú me ayudaste a los buenos ejemplos en mi vida, las buenas materias que me estoy tratando a ser un buen hombre de Dios, porque llegar a ser el mejor hombre del esposo, el mejor hombre de hijo, un buen hombre de Dios. Y quiero decir que te amo mucho, pa. Te amo un montón. Y gracias. Gracias, me das una casa, ¿sabes? Una casa, una cama. Quiero decir gracias por todo que me haces en mi vida. Por gritándome, gritándome por amor, gritándome del ejemplo, gritándome para ser bueno, disciplina. Gracias, pa, por todo. Eres la mejor papá del mundo. Tú eres la mejor, pa. Yo te quiero mucho. Porque si era otro papá, el otro papá no me va a importar nada. Él le va a salir la gana a él. Puedo decir que gracias, pa. Yo te quiero mucho. Ma, I want to say thank you to being the best mom in the world. Even though we have our ups and downs again, and you are my mama's boy. I'm your mama's boy. Because your dad's going to be like, it's mama's boy. Oh, no. But yeah. I wasn't expecting myself. And also, Jody, shout out to my sister. I just want to tell you that, Lily. You're the best sister in the world. Even though we talk, we chill, and even though we fight a lot. And I want to say thank you for being there for me whenever feel like I want to talk. Thank you for being the best sister. Thank you for whenever I'm down. Thank you for for everything as well. I love you, sis. Even though we fight a lot, even though we go back and forth, you know. But anything is that my whole family are just worried about me right now. Oh, excuse me. But I think I'm gonna end it here for a good bit. This podcast, the first episode of podcast, BOKC segments. I appreciate for this solo podcast I'm doing, and I appreciate myself that I am very excited to do episode 2 very soon. And I was not expecting to all of this was not scripted. I promise you. I was just I'm pretty nervous to do this solo podcast, but I am ready to make a second episode, bro. I'm so ready for this. And also again, shout out to my boy 42 the Kid. Country Minds. Like I said again, that's link in the description. And you want to follow him on Instagram is _ 42 the Kid, I think. And you want to follow me, it's you follow me on Instagram, so it'll be linked down below. It'll be _ it's your boy Josh 10. What else? this is gonna be a great year for making more podcasts because sorry guys, I'm just trying to do something really quick. But I really um I want to say thank you. I'm gonna make this outro really good. Um, if you want to know more about our me and 42 the Kid podcast, it'll be down below. If you want to if you want to request for a podcast for that, let us know because it'll be very interesting to do making a podcast for you guys. If you got any questions, let me know. It'll be linked down below. Comment down below, and we're gonna call this today. We're gonna call it the night, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you can reach your goals and do not give up in life, and don't quit. You can do this.
Restaurant I dine and I want light sauce. Tracking like this, my diamonds when the lights off. I third, I always watching these niggas fake and phony. Grind higher, one of my homies getting an ice stop rolling. Smoking California, my new garments got a odor. Refrigerator full of codeine, I producers in my soda. Louis V Virgil laces look like walk hard. They told me I wasn't gon' make it if you ain't grind hard. Look at how far we made it. I told them they thought I was crazy. Young gunna been hot. I trap in the spot, I got raided. I custom the watch. Two-tone, the President Elliot made it. The Cuban, he look like it's faded. We can't do the minimum wages. I'm a big dog, money tall like King Kong. Heard them millions talk, winning, bought me 3 phones. Rockin' V-Long, told the whole leave me V-Long. I didn't cheat and charm, come you on to each his own. Had to find my space, I was just keeping my mind straight. Why these broke niggas hate, acting like they don't know crime pays. I'm in a different mind state, running to the ends in the fast pace. We like to call it red race, came out of hood and got good taste. Restaurant I dine and I want light sauce. Drinking like this, my diamonds when the lights off. I third, I always watching these niggas fake and phony. Grind higher, one of my homies getting an ice stop rolling. Smoking California, my new garments got a odor. Refrigerator full of codeine, I producers in my soda. Louis V Virgil laces.